welcome back to our Virtual Refreshers Fair. 2021 is going to be an exciting year. I myself am very excited to show you about all the opportunities we have in store for you. Even though we couldn't be all together within the Richmond building, enjoying and relaxing in together's proximity, we'll have to do what we gotta do to keep safe and still maintain that sense of community. So we had to go virtual and bring you all the joys of life right there to your bedroom. Sorry about that, just got a bit carried away. I reckon the best way to make the most out of the new year is to get involved with one of our student groups. Even in lockdown, you can still find a sense of community and do something different with all our student groups, especially those that have moved online. We've got sports, we've got volunteering, and a massive range of societies, over 350. There's something for everyone, something definitely for you. Take some time to check out our Refreshers portal, where you can learn more or keep watching for an intro into some of our groups and student societies. Let's say hello to Korfball, make a smile, and see a sneak peek of what you can see from our Stage Technicians Association, the real power behind our performing arts societies. Big up STA.
So my name is Holly, I'm a third year historian and I'm Korfball's club captain. Korfball, the best way to describe it, the easiest way to describe it would be a mix between netball and basketball. It literally means basketball in Dutch. It's a mixed gender sport, so you play on side with boys and girls. You can play behind the pitch, that's more dynamic. You all attack, you all defend, so it's kind of like organised chaos in the best way. My favourite thing about Korfball is the fact that most people start as a beginner. So I only started a year ago. Some of the drills, when you do them, they feel a bit weird, but because everyone's new, it's just a bit of fun. You know, you're all kind of laughing at veers and penalties, and they all come together in the end, so it's really satisfying to be great at them by the end of the year. And also I think the fact that boys and girls playing together on pitch is really unique. There are other mixed teams out there, but I just think playing on side together is pretty special. It's not easy, but you don't have to play at that level if you don't want to. So you can come just for socials, you can come just for this, shooting, or you can come for everything, which is fitness, shooting, normal training, socials, everything. So it's completely up to you. Whatever you give, you get back.
Come join us.
love seeing behind the scenes for all our performing arts societies, just like we saw for SDA. But speaking of, moving on to our Performing Arts Society of the Year last year, our very own Symphonia. So please, put your hands together for Symphonia, even though you're not in a group of people and you're alone. It's okay to clap in that room alone. Big up Symphonia and welcome.
Honestly, Annie, that rip is annoying.
Anyway, yeah, Jason, we just got to your question quickly. It's me.
One really quick one. What superpower do you wish you could have? Rashad, go.
I wish I could fly.
David.
I was gonna say fly as well, but shapeshift, because then I could fly. Because then I could shapeshift into a bird and fly as well.
Yeah.
David is a snake. I already said earlier that mine was going to be shape-shifting, and he stole it from me because he knew that. Okay, if I couldn't shape-shift, then I would want to. Like, I don't know.
Wow, Aunt Symphonia talented. Sometimes I feel so jealous I couldn't play or sing an instrument. Right, next up, Jakari. Sounds like a Kiswahili name like Jabari, but Jakari. Jakari is one of our volunteering projects that matches up Bristol students with children who don't speak English as their first language and are struggling in school. Sounds like a fantastic charity to work with. Can't wait to see what they do for us and showcase their achievements. Also coming up, a little trick for anyone looking for student housing next year. Our award-winning Bristol SU lettings are still running online viewings, and this is what they're all about. Stay tuned.
Hi! Here's your pen.
Thank you. So I volunteered for Jakari because I'm a big believer in education, and I've wanted to do that for a long time, and because you can really have an impact on someone else's life and someone else's education.
This is wonderful. Wonderful and very, very important.
It has been the start of the week at school in January, and we celebrate it all together.
It's more like calmful and peaceful, and I can concentrate even more.
I'd rather learn this way than stay in a classroom and just keep talking.
Initially started with was because I often find I just get so caught up in my own head, my own business with what I do at university, and it's just like a scheduled time every week where I'm focusing on something different and someone different who's a lot of fun, and yeah, I always return back to what I was doing before, happier and with a lot more perspective.
Join Jakari!
Join is going to be fun. Yeah.
You might surprise yourself with what you learn as a tutor as well, I would say. I have.
I'm Emily and I'm a tenant with SU Lettings this year. The experience of trying to find a student house has been quite difficult. Knowing what to look for and how to find the good houses was really difficult, actually. This is my first year in an SU Lettings house. The other 2 years I was with a different agency, and although the house itself was good, I definitely didn't have a great experience with the agency itself. I've definitely felt more assured this year living in a Bristol SU Lettings house. The Bristol SU Lettings team have always been really responsive. Whenever we've had an issue, the process for reporting maintenance issues is so quick and so easy. Bristol SU Lettings have never charged agency fees, and that's what stands them apart from other students' letting agencies. That can make quite a big difference to have that extra £200, £300, £400.
I've personally worked with SU Lettings, and they definitely get a 5-star rating from me. So kudos, big up SU Lettings. Next up, our Trampoline and Gymnastics Society. Plus, find out about one of our big campaigns coming up, our Sanctuary Scholars program. Actually not coming up, our past big campaigns, our Sanctuary Scholars campaign. Bit of a mouthful for me, apologies. This is run with the Student Action for Refugees and Amnesty International Society. These are David's children, so big up David, great work down there.
asylum seekers. I started uni last academic year, during which I found my immigration status vulnerable. I was advised to obtain an expert statement as supporting evidence to lodge an application. The statement would have cost £2,000 and I had no means of obtaining it. I was living on edge for a few months, not knowing if I'll have to suspend my studies. That was overwhelming and nerve-wracking. Eventually I paid a lawyer from my scholarship who told me that due to my application being linked to my family, I didn't have a high risk of getting a study ban, meaning I have enough time to obtain the evidence I intended to get initially, without the need of an expert statement. If I did not have family in the UK, who knows what would have happened to me.
My name is Taina and I study law at the University of Bristol. Originally I'm from Haiti, but I've moved to Sheffield 4 years ago, 5 years ago. What the scholarship does is that it provides funding for asylum seekers, refugees or anyone who's got a status akin to those. When you have a study ban, like not even a basic right to education, and so it's really important to be able to challenge those so that at least you can access a very important thing, which is education. Not only does it make you feel part of the community, which you do not really feel outside of university, but also it gives you hope that you can rebuild yourself. You know, everybody wants to develop, and how are we supposed to do that when we can't even access basic needs such as education?
Students from STAR and Amnesty are collaborating with the SU this term to create the Sanctuary Scholarship Legal Fund, which Sanctuary Scholars will be able to access in times of crisis relating to their asylum applications. You can find out more about our campaign and donate online at bristolsu.org.uk/Sanctuary Scholars.
ProPrep provides online video tutorials customized to your exact STEM syllabus. At ProPrep, we go through the different syllabus of each course with each department of each university and assemble a range of video tutorials customized to your STEM modules. ProPrep.
As you can see my wavy gums here, David's Winnie the Pooh fleece is classic wavy gums, but I think I look a bit fresher in this. Really? Do I look fresher? Well, that's for today. Be sure to check out the rest of our refreshers offer on the portal and tune again tomorrow for more. We go back to the cool host through sharp. Until then, we've got a show from our Magic Society. Take it away and blow us away. I'm supposed to disappear after those clicks.
Hi, I'm Ryan, PR officer for the University of Bristol Magic Society, and here today I present some card tricks performed by our esteemed member Matteo.
Yeah.